I think we got it, everybody. Everybody. Let's try again. Huh? Cool. Very cool. All right. Very cool. All right, just one more thing. Just one more thing. I'm just gonna pull up my pants a little bit and then tighten the all. Ugh. Beefy dog, you get yourself back here. You get yourself back here, beefy dog. Good girl, beefy dog. Beefy dog. Stay with me, beefy dog. I got the beefy treat. You can't have that beef unless you behave. Oh my! I gotta zipper up my jacket too. It's cold. And this is the warmest it's supposed to be all day. That's why I came to the park at this time of day. Much better. Beefy dog! Run free, beefy dog! Run free! Not fully. She is on the leash. I'm stabworthy. This is Beefy Dog. She's about 8 or 9 years old. Nobody fully knows. Whoa, look at that giant bird. Oh, where'd he go? Into the trees. Beefy dog. Whoa, look at these giant birds. Whoa, cool. Whoa. Dude, these birds are huge. They're like giant, like turkey vulture things. Well, look how big they are. So cool. What up, dude? Said Billy Bongo. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. We got also Mandy in the chat room. Beefy dog, you peed on it. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Is that a good one? Good girl. Mandy Valdez says, boy. I think that says Heidi. Cool. Heidi says, what's up? And also, hi. What's up, Heidi? Billy Bongo says, yeah, long time. How's things? Well, it's gotten very cold. It's gotten very cold here in New Jersey. BB dog. She's about to drop a deuce, which is good because we're right by the trash cans. BB dog, where you going? Long time no see, says Heidi. Heidi Zachariasen. Yeah, nice. Thanks for being here. I don't recognize your username, though. I don't recognize you, but I'm glad you're here. Beefy dog needs a coat, maybe, if it's getting cold. Beefy dog. Heidi says, saw your house. Okay. I don't know what you mean by that. Aw, look at this. Look at this one right here. Beefy dog needs a coat, said Billy. And then Heidi said, hi, Billy. All right, guys. I'm going to put this down right here. Yeah, whatever. I'll be right back. Opening up the bag right now. Beefy dog, good girl. You peed right on it. Good girl. Okay, I'm loading up the poop bag right now. And I'm bending over to pick up the poop. Beefy dog. Come back here. Okay. Tie the bag. We tie up the bag. I'm tying up the bag right now. Yes. And I drop it in the trash can. I pick up the cell phone. And we move along. Move along, Beefy dog. Oh, peeing on it again. Good girl, good girl. Good girl. Oh, everyone in the chat room was getting along. That's so nice. Norway. Heidi is from Norway. Sick. Yeah, we got fans all over the world. We got fans in Europe and Africa and Asia and South America and, of course, in North America, Canada, USA, Mexico. Half Iceland, half Norway. Does that mean you're a dual citizen? You go back and forth, Heidi? Because that is pretty cool. Ally the AI says, hey, YouTube Stabworthy. Dropped a like. Good seeing you. And all about... What does that say? All about Asia the other day. Nice. Okay. Then Ally said, say hi to Beefy Dog. You could just say hi yourself. Beefy Dog! Look at this cute girl right here. She's having fun. Look at this cute girl. Billy Bong said, nice, I bet it's cold there. Heidi said I was born on Faroe Island. That's cool. Beefy dog, what did you find? Okay, come here. Here. Oh, you're gonna pee on that first? Okay, good girl, good girl. Good girl, good girl. Good girl, Beefy dog. Now come here. Here. Good girl, Beefy dog. Here I am. Turtle underscore peace said, afternoon, stabworthy. And then Heidi, I think Heidi just gave us their birthday. It's kind of hard to read. There's like a little smudge. But yeah, you don't have to drop your... Okay, you just told us what your age is, and you are not old enough to be here, so I'm going to just pretend I didn't hear that. I'm going to erase that message. And you're going to... If anybody in here who's under 18, I got to kick you out if you tell us. But if you don't tell us that you're under 18, then I have no reason to kick you out. I don't want to kick people out. I would like to just live in denial and pretend that everyone is allowed to be here because I want you all to be here. I want all you guys to be here, okay? Oh, Heidi said hi. Heidi just said their age again. Okay. You gotta go. I'm sorry. You gotta go now. Sorry about that. Goodbye. Oh, that's sad. That's sad, but like I give people one chance. You get one chance and then you get a warning. And then if you mess up after that, you gotta go. This isn't baseball where you get 3 strikes. You get to make a mistake. Everybody makes mistakes, but then when I tell you, hey, don't do that, you gotta not do that. Oh, sad. I have a joke for you, said Billy Bongo. Okay, as long as it's not like totally inappropriate. It can be a little bit inappropriate, but as long as you're not like making fun of a specific group of people, I'm okay with it. Beefy is lit AF. Fit? Does that say fit? Oh yeah, it's my bad. Beefy is a fit AF. Yeah. Good girl, Beefy dog. She's also stubborn. Why was the fireplace sticky? Santa came. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. Okay, Beefy dog, that's enough. Good girl. Stay with me, Beefy dog. Good girl. Yo, if you got more jokes, let's hear them, Billy Bongo. Because that one was pretty good. Okay, yeah. Why? Wait a minute, that's not how it goes. It says, oh, Arcane Ghost is here. What's up, Ghost? Where are you from, Ghost? Billy Bongo said that was his best Christmas joke. That's pretty good. I like it. I got another one for Christmas. Why does Santa Claus have no kids? Because he only comes once a year. Ghost said watching from South Carolina. Cool. But they're actually from Wisconsin. All right. I got another. It's sort of a Christmas joke. It's a wintry joke. Did you hear about the group ski trip? It went downhill fast. Beefy dog. Thank you, Beefy dog. Good girl. Good girl. You know what to do. Turtle P said boo. Billy Bongo said such dad jokes. I love it. School's so boring, said Ghost. Yeah, but you gotta go. You gotta go to school. Okay, Beefy dog, pee on it. Pee on it, or we're gonna just move on. Very good girl, good girl. You already peed on it. What are you looking for now? Rat ZZ said, hey, thanks for that sub. School, that's another one that's not of age. Hey, they never said if they're in grade school or middle school or high school or college, okay? So we're going to just assume everybody's over 18. And if you're not over 18, don't tell me, because I don't want to know. Because then I have to kick you out, and I don't want to kick people out. Oh, my moderator. Finally, my moderator is here. Oh, my gosh. Sparkles, it's been chaos. It was chaos before you showed up. Okay. She said, the Beefy Dog and Stabworthy Show. Total P says, if you can't eat it, screw it, or fight it. You have to pee on it. That's the rule. Ghost said, oop, I'll be back. Sparkle, how is it going? Thanks for being here. What's going on in your neck of the woods? She said, LMAO, who needs to get kicked out? I'm ready. Well, I already had to ban somebody. Just the thing is that, like, if they're children, they're not really supposed to be here. So once they, like, confess that they're a child, I gotta kick them out. And I would rather just be, like, willfully ignorant. And I'm just going to assume that everyone who's here is allowed to be here. Because that's the YouTube rules. Got to be over 18 to be here. Billy Bongo said, not me, Lisa, please. Nah, Billy Bongo is cool. Everybody who's here now is cool. We're good. We got 7 thumbs is up. Pretty good. My record is 22 or 23, something like that. There's 8 people in the room and 7 thumbs. Hey, that's pretty good. Sparkle said, are you a child, Billy? Damn whippersnappers. No, Billy Bongo has a wife, and apparently his wife has been in the room before. Wow, Beefy Dog, you're making it so difficult for me. Okay. But also, this is good because we're right by the trash cans. I'm just gonna set this down. Gonna set this down and pick up this dog shit. Beefy dog, behave. Hey! I did not put you in the trash. You were placed gently on the lid of the trash can. Billy Bongo said, I mentally, yes, as I'm male, as farts are funny, but I'm adult, honest, and yeah, wife watching with me. Farts are funny. Sparkle said, be right back. We have delivery people. Oh, cool. And then Matt Sutton, hey, welcome. Said video killed the radio star. How about that? All right. Beefy dog, are you all twisted up right now? Okay, Beefy dog. Mrs. Bongos said, hi there, how are things going? You already know. I heard you've been watching with us this whole time. You already know, Mrs. Bongo. Yeah, farts are funny. My grandma, rest in peace, she died like 15 years ago. My grandma, she thought that like poop and farts and diarrhea was like the funniest thing in the world. Like that was her favorite joke. And yeah, so I inherited that from her. And listen, here's the thing. You fart like a dozen or 24 times a day, somewhere in that range. And if you're just gonna like be upset, or if you're gonna be weird about it, like, farts are smelly, like you could be laughing. You could be laughing the whole time. The whole time you're pooping, you could just be laughing. And anytime someone farts in the room, it's like, let's get away. That's hilarious. You're really missing out on a lot of laughs if you live your life that way. Beefy dog, good girl, you peed on it. Good girl, Beefy dog. What is that, another set of trash cans you can sniff? Another pile of leaves you can shove your nose into? Thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks for the 10 thumbs is up. That's awesome. Like button smashed, said Title Pro 247. Yes. Guess what? Farts are funny. Turtle underscore piece said it best, really. Nicole W, is that who I think it is? 3376. Are you who I think you are? Hi, by the way. Beefy dog said Title Pro. Yeah, hello. Hello, Nicole W. Yep. Wait, the pity princess? Right? Isn't that you? Beefy dog. Oh, Casaboon is here. Nice. Nicole, you're gonna be a moderator. Anybody that I know gets to be a moderator. Thanks for being here. Pity queen. Okay, Cosmone said, shaking my head, hi homie, hi Beefy. I'm not sure why. She's shaking her head immediately. Nikki, the pity queen. Awesome. Hi, Cat, she said. Cat says, hi, Lovey. How's everybody doing? Is everybody having a good week? And does anybody have anything this weekend that they're looking forward to? Ooh, actually, now would be a good time for me to give a shout out to my favorite YouTubers. Michael Just Being Michael, Learning English Pro, and the Pity and Kitty Committee. That one's for you, Nicole W. The Pity and Kitty Committee. Pittie and Kittie. Check them out. And since you're the Pity Queen, check out the Pity and Kitty Committee. And also, last but not least, Gravity Core Fitness. My bro Mark and his wife Jo just had a baby, but he was born like 3 months too early, and he's in the hospital, and he's like really not doing well because he was born 3 months too early. His lungs aren't developed, so he can barely breathe. Sometimes he breathes on his own, but sometimes he doesn't. Mark told me they had to resuscitate him like dozens and dozens of times. Like the baby would just stop breathing and die, and then they had to resuscitate him like so often that they lost count. They were doing it like multiple times a day, all throughout the day. Now he's off oxygen sometimes. His lungs are starting to work, so that's good. And his stomach also is not really developed yet, so he can't really eat. He can't feed. So they have to give him nutrients like some other way. And they gave him like a full blood transfusion, like a full body blood transfusion. They took out all of his blood and gave him human, like blood from a human that was grown. So yeah, that's that. Their baby is named Johnson, and he is like, he's dying. He's dying every day. Billy Bongo said, looking forward to SNME from Washington. I don't know what that means. What about you? What you looking forward to? Oh, and Nicole W said, I will. Okay, awesome, I will. Yeah, check out the Pitying Committee. What am I looking forward to? Hey, guess what? Here's something I'm looking forward to. My niece's birthday is today. She's 13. And her birthday is real easy to remember because it's December 12th, 2012. 12/12/012. And, yeah, she's 13 this year, which is really amazing. She's not really a kid anymore. Yeah, so I was going to go over there and see her this morning before she got on the school bus like I usually do, but she was like sick in the ER last night. She had a fever and a sore throat, and so yeah, I don't know if she is going to go. I don't know if she's in school today or not. And yeah, I was gonna go over to our house tonight for, like, you know, cake and ice cream and birthday presents. But last night, when her mother, my sister, had told me that she's sick, she said that cake and ice cream is canceled. But we'll see, I guess. I guess we'll see. Nicole W said, I hope he's okay, sending healing energy so the baby gets stronger. That's so nice. This is why I invite you in, Nicole W. You're such a nice person and classy. Billy Bongo says, Saturday night's main event. Tomorrow, WWE John Cena's last match. And cool teenager. She'll be grumpy soon. She already is a little bit grumpy. Like her parents. Hi, BB dog. Alright, fine. Let's go this way. Vicky says, hi, Stabworthy and Beefy Dog. What's up? Vicky, I was talking about you last night when I was in the Daisy May chat room, and I was telling Daisy May that you are, I think, my favorite fan, because you pretty much watch all of my streams. I can't even remember the last time I had one and you didn't show up, and you're like always so nice and say hi to everybody individually, and you're like so classy about it. Looking forward to SNME from Washington. I'm still trying to figure out what that means. Billy Bongo said, enjoy laughing at farts. I gotta go. Sorry, I gotta drive. We got a new pinned message. Thank you, Billy Bongo. That was fucking hilarious. Oh, and then Vicky said, "Why thank you? You're sweet." Well, yeah, I'm just like telling the truth. Telling the truth. You're always watching my dog walk, and you're always like so nice. You say hi, and then you come back, or maybe you just leave it on the channel, but you're always like coming back in later, saying hi again, like it's as if you never left. So it makes me feel like you're just watching the whole time. Maybe it's a trick, but it's working if it is. Because yeah, I think you're the person that like watches my streams the most. Like I think I have the most hours from you. Billy LOL, said Vicky. I think I lost all my moderators. I think they all left. Yo, SKZ Hanny, what's up? Yo, can you tell us where you're from again? Because I forget, but I remember it's like a different country than mine. Excuse me. Lil Hanny said hi. I feel like crying again. This would be the fifth time. Fifth time you cried? Like today, you mean? What's going on? You want to tell us what's going on? Uh-oh. Boyfriend broke up with me, she says. Uh-oh. I mean, how long were you guys together for? $304 days. Whoa, you're counting the days. Okay, so it was less than a year, but that's still a long time. It's like 10 months. All right. All right, Hanny. Well, yeah, we can talk about it if that makes you feel better, or we could not talk about it if that makes you feel better. Still friends with him, though. Uh-oh, that's usually not good. Usually. Sometimes it's okay. Sometimes it's okay. But I think that also depends on like how long the relationship lasted, like if you can still be friends afterwards. But yeah, you can, I mean, if you want to keep talking about your struggles, that's very cool. That's cool. This is a place to like, you know, talk about whatever the chat room wants to talk about. That's what I'm here doing. While looking at this beautiful dog. Yeah, I think we're gonna go down here where it says no trespassing. It says no trespassing. Mini bikes, motor scooters, go-karts, swamp buggies, all-terrain vehicles, dirt bikes, four-wheelers get the fine. But does that mean no trespassing for everybody? But if you're on a vehicle, you get a fine? Or does that just mean no trespassing for the vehicles? What do we think? What do we think? I'm gonna keep going anyway. Either way. Ooh. The path diverged into two paths. I don't know. There's a poem about this. Something about the how the road split into two paths, and it all depends on which one you take. Stab, do you guys walk in the mornings? Also, yeah, sometimes. Depends on the weather in the mornings. It depends on like how I feel and stuff. But so if I don't walk her in the morning, then I make sure that I walk her later in the day at some point. Like, she always gets a walk every day unless I'm like sick. And yeah, sometimes we do 2 walks where we do a mile each time. Beefy Dog's having fun right here, right in the opening. I wanna keep going. Okay. Sparkle said, "Aw, SKZ, I'm sorry. OMG, you're gonna get in trouble." Vicky says, "Hi, Title Pro." Sparkle says, "Hi, Vicky, how are you?" Title Pro said, "Hey, Vicky, how goes it?" Oh, I love when the chat room gets along. Vicky says, "I'm good." SKZ says, "I'm currently eating one of my idol's favorite foods." He loves pudding. Yeah, thanks for telling us what you're eating. A lot of people would just stop there. Like, oh, if I'm eating one of my favorite foods, and then just not tell us what it is. But yeah, thank you for not making us pull out the answer. All right, so yeah, we can talk about pudding if you want to. Chat room, how do we feel? Sure. Annie says sure. Pity and Kitty Committee, we were just talking about you. Yeah, Nicole W, if you're still here, you should be able to literally like click on her screen name, the Pity and Kitty Committee. You should be able to click on it and then go to her channel and subscribe. TPKC, I got you a new viewer, my friend Nicole. Hola, Worthy and Beefy Dog. Heart. Little Hanny says, bro, I made a Felix Yangbach Lee bracelet, and it broke on me. Oh no. Just having all kinds of troubles. Sparkle said pudding with a bunch of exclamation points. We briefly had a pudding place that did special pudding, like banana pudding and stuff. It sounded amazing. That does sound amazing. Like just pudding? But I mean, I can see why they didn't stay in business, because like just pudding. TPKC said, I love pudding. Chocolate, vanilla, butterscotch, banana, all of it. I like most pudding. I'm not really a fan of like tapioca or rice pudding. Tapioca and rice pudding is not the same thing, but they're similar. But yeah, I don't like either. And then, yeah, pretty much. Like I wouldn't, when I was like a kid, I ate a lot of like Jello when I was sick, and like also like soup. I would eat a lot of soup and like just plain toast. And like now as an adult, I'm like, I can't eat those things because I had them so often when I was a kid, because I was sick a lot. Like I would never want to just eat like a bowl of Jello. That makes me feel sick. Makes me feel sick just thinking about it. So yeah, pudding is kind of like Jello, but not the same. And it's not like I never like ate a bunch of pudding when I was sick. But I did eat a bunch of Jello. I don't mind it. I feel like pudding is for people who don't have teeth, or if they have like a tooth issue, like tooth pain. Pudding's pretty good for that. Okay, Lil Hanny said, I'm going to start remaking that bracelet. Sparkle said, hi, Pity and Kitty. Lil Hanny said, I love the butterscotch pudding. It's so good. TVKC said, hi, friends. Thank you. Oh. And then Sparkle said, rice pudding with cinnamon. OMG. Is that good or bad? Does that mean rice pudding good or bad? KC said, I love butterscotch pudding too, and rice pudding. Lil Hanny said, sounds like a good combo. And TPKC said, I put extra cinnamon on my rice puddings. And then SKZ said, I'm gonna make SKZ bracelets. Wow, what a twist. Who would have thought that would have ever happened? Oh, streaming while making SKZ bracelet. Ooh. Alright, well, if you're still streaming when I'm finished, I'll just come check it out. SKZ_H4NNI. And then, oh, I almost tripped. Sparkle said, yeah, it was literally just pudding. And it was like $10 for a cup. Yes, lots of cinnamon. TPKC said, now I want pudding. Pudding is such a funny word, isn't it? Hanny said, give me a number 1 to 6. And then Sparkle said, LMAO, we sound stoned. Well, I for one am. And for 2, you probably are. And for 3, so is everybody else who's watching. Yo, I got 14 thumbs. I just noticed that. Thank you, everybody. For real, Sparkles. The TPKC said that, and then Sparkle said, Jello! My mom liked green Jello. She got so excited about it, LMAO. Oh, your mom was so nice. Your mom was such a nice lady. R.I.P. Lisa's folks. TPKC said, I feel like pudding's for people who don't have teeth. And then a lot of crying and skulls. LOL. MG means it's good. Okay. Rice pudding with the cinnamon means it's good. Vicky said, wish I was stoned. Lil Handy said, I can't find my beads. This pudding combo will make you feel like you are stoned. Yes. Says Sparkles. And then said, I didn't know you did that, Stabby. I didn't do that because I did it once and it was terrible, LOL, but I love emojis. Oh, Sparkle loves the emojis. Sparkle, I've had my medical MJ card since like 2018. I got IBS and I got like muscular skeletal disorders and lots of pain. And then Sparkle said, oh, thank you about my mom. Yeah, of course, Mom. And Dad, your dad was like, he didn't really ever talk when I was around. He's like, seemed like the strong silent type. And yeah, your mom is super nice. All right, Beefy Dog, let's turn around. Come on. Come on, Beefy Dog. That's right. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Okay, beefy dog. Alright, my phone is on 15% battery, so this could be ending very shortly. Yeah, now I'm on 11% battery. Yeah, this is over. I don't know why, but something is like killing my phone battery. Once I get to like 35%, it just like plummets from there. Now I'm at 10. Okay, yeah, I gotta go. I got to go, you guys. We're gonna make it out of this hole. And I mean that literally and like metaphorically, the metaphorical hole. We're gonna get out of the hole, you guys. We're gonna be okay. Just like hug your loved ones, hug your dog. Sparkle said, oh, that makes sense. Does it help with all that, or is it just relaxing? Yeah, both. My dad was an awkward, quiet weirdo, but yes, mom was the best. Yeah, Sparkle. And then Vicky said, my mom is the best. It's not a competition of whose mom is the best, but if it was, my mom would be the best, you guys. Okay, Sparkle said, OMG, you need a portable charger thingy. No, I just need to figure out what's wrong with my cell phone. But Christmas is coming up if you want to buy me something. Wink, wink. Sparkle said, the metaphorical hole. Yeah, that one. Ooh, I'm on 9%. Yeah, this is not, we're not going to last. Vicky says, bye, Stab and Beefy Dog. Hoo-ah! Yo, I got 15 thumbs in the chat room. That's pretty good. It's pretty good, you guys. Thank you. Ooh, hey now. Whoops. I didn't mean to remove that message. Oh no. That was a mistake. I can't get it back. Vicky Durham said, what would you like for Christmas? I might get kicked off YouTube if I say it. Sparkle said, ooh, we got to get him a portable charger. See where we're at. Still on 9%. We might make it back to the car, you guys. We might do it. No, you don't got to get me anything for Christmas. Please don't. Please don't get me anything for Christmas. If you really feel compelled to do that, like, don't spend any money. Just make me something. If you really feel compelled to do something for me for Christmas, yeah, don't spend money. Make something. And if you're too lazy to do that, if you'd rather spend money, give it to charity. Don't give it to me. Give it to charity. If you're gonna buy me a gift, like $23.99, send that money to charity. If you're gonna give me a gift like $1.99, send that money to charity. 50 cents, give it away. Not to me though. If you can afford to give away money, give it to a good cause. Don't give it to me. And definitely don't buy me stuff. And I swear, if somebody sends me a gift, I'm gonna find a way to return it and get the money back and donate that money to charity. Or just, if I can't do that, I'll just donate the gift to somebody else. Sparkle said, ooh, I crochet. What do you want? Yeah, see, that sounds good to me. Crochet something for me. Wait, do you do clothes, like wearables, like hats and scarves? Or do you do like blankets? Or do you just do like a crochet a thing that like you pin up on the wall? Like I've seen that too, like art. Sparkle said, damn, you're aggressive about charity. LOL. And then Vicky says, I have a charger for when the power goes out. Yeah, that's smart. That's really smart. That's the response that I wanted, actually, from you, Sparkles. I wanted that response. Damn, you're aggressive about charity. My favorite color is yellow. In case anybody wanted to know. Sparkle says, I can do anything. I made my husband a video game character, and I'm making another for Rachel's husband. I'll send pics. What colors do you like? What do you need? Yeah, yellow. You wanted me to call you aggressive? Not necessarily, but I wanted you to realize that I'm aggressive about it. Vicky says blue. Blue is my other, like, a very close second favorite color. .6% battery. Uh-oh. You better not donate what I crochet you. No, I said, like, if you do something for me for Christmas, like, I want you to make it, because if it's just like a product, if someone's just giving me a product, yeah, I'll just sell it and donate the money to charity. So yeah, make me something. That's really what I want. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I just don't want people to spend money on me, and they could be spending money on a good cause. She told me I have to keep it forever. And she told me I'm a good cause. Oh, yeah. See, no, I don't like that. Now you're comparing me to a charity case. Ooh, it is desolate today. This is one of the colder days that we've had so far this year. There's Beefy Dog. All right, we're on 5%, folks. This is like a fun game. Can I make it back to the car in time to turn on the ignition and plug into the charger? Woo-wee! It's a race. It's a race against time. And the dog is not being cooperative. She's just running all around. Beefy Dog, walk with me. That's a good girl. Thank you. Thank you, good girl. Sparkle said, OMG, LOL. That's not what I mean. And then, oh, she listens. Yeah, I would say a hat, like a nice warm hat, but like, if it's too tight, it'll give me a headache. Like, I kind of stopped wearing hats a while ago after that tree landed on my head, and then, I broke my back and stuff. I probably broke my skull too, but I just never got it, I never got it x-rayed. I was having like way more back pain than head pain. Anyway, Now, if I put my hands on top of my head, like, I can feel like there's like a spot, a spot where the tree landed. It's like a little divot in my skull. And anyway, so yeah, if I wear a hat that it fits me, but if I wear it for too long, I'll get a headache. So I need like a really loose fitting hat. But also I want it to be warm too. Like a nice yellow beanie, a beanie hat. They never looked at your skull? OMG, that's crazy. Yeah, they also told me my back was not broken, even though it was. They missed it. And then I went back to the hospital 6 months later, and I was like still in pain. 6 months later, I was still in pain, and they're all like, "Oh yeah, you actually did broke your back in the fall when you were here. You did have a broken back," because we compared the new X-rays to the old ones. I was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" They never saw that my back was broken in 3 different spots, plus a little piece like chipped off too. So I broke my back in 4 spots. How the hell did you miss a broken back? Yeah, because you're a sucky doctor. That's how the hell. Vicky said, "Stabworthy, I'm sorry about your head." It's okay. It's the least of my issues. Oh yeah. Come here, beefy dog. Here we go. Oh yes. Oh yeah, we got it. We're in. We're in, dude. We're in. 3% battery. I did it, you guys. Good girl, beefy dog. I won battery chicken, she says. Vicky said you're a good girl, beefy dog. Okay, you want a drink of water? Beefy dog, good girl. Good girl, you drink that water, beefy dog, good girl. You got some more water, beefy dog? Yeah, good girl. Good girl, beefy dog. You drink that water. Sparkle said, "Oh, she working hard." Good girl. Good girl, beefy dog. Yeah, look at all these birds. They're giant. Baby dog, you want some more water? Hi, beefy dog. Hi, beefy dog. Look, I put some more water in the bowl. Look at it. Who's a happy dog? Beefy dog, a happy dog. Beefy dog, a happy dog. Sparkle said, OMG, that's so many vulture buzzard things. Yeah, I think they're turkey vultures. Maybe. I'm not sure, but there's a lot of them, and they're big. Like, I feel like if they wanted to, they could definitely F us up. Because there's so many of them. And, like, me and my dog versus, like, 2 dozen, like, 20-something birds. Yeah. Oh, it's probably closer to 30. There's a lot. There's a lot of them. Beefy dog, are you scared? She's not scared. She's not scared of anything. Are you gonna drink some more water? Beefy dog, are you okay? Are you okay right now? I think she's ready to go. You ready to go? Sparkle said, we get those around our backyard because we're against the woods. And I was afraid they'd attack my dogs, but I found out they only go after already dead things. Yep. Yep. The woods here are not thick. Like, you can see the houses behind them. Like, I don't know why they all perch up right here. Beefy dog. Do you wanna go walk around some more? Could be, yes. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, beefy dog. Hey now, She wants the birds. Maybe. Hi, beefy dog. Hello. Let's do this. Ooh. Okay, beefy dog, stay with me. Hi, beefy dog. Oh, here's somebody with a name that I cannot comprehend. Tell me your name if you want me to talk to you. But they said, can you scream out of lungs? Like, take out all energy from your body? I can do that, but I am in public place, and I'm not gonna. But when I get home, I might do it. Usually when I want to scream, I go out into the backyard where the garage is, and upstairs in the loft above the garage is my drum set. So I go out there and I scream and I bang the fucking shit out of my drums, and then I feel better. Sparkle said, "Is that?" I kept meaning to ask if you still play drums. Oh, is that Ty? Yeah, that could. I have no idea. And yeah, I still play drums. I'm not as good as I used to be. Since I hurt my wrist, I shattered it, and I got 9 screws and a metal plate in my wrist. Before I broke my back, I used to play the drums for like 8 hours a day, like multiple days a week. And yeah, since I broke my back, I can't play drums for any more than like 20 minutes without taking a break. And then also, like, the longer I go without taking a break, like if I just play a song that's 20 minutes long, I'm gonna need to take like a longer break afterwards. And then when I'm playing guitar, also hurts my wrist, but like I don't need to take as many breaks, and they don't need to be as long, and I don't need to take breaks as often if I'm just playing guitar. Sparkle said, yeah, the language kind of looks like Thai or Arabic. And then she said, oh, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. And Vicky said, that's really sad. Aww. I'm not crying. I just have a stuffy nose. Not really. I'm not. I just have a stuffy nose. Do wrist braces or anything like that help? Yes, I have to wear a wrist brace, like, quote unquote, anytime I'm doing something like anytime I'm doing something like that could hurt it. I guess really is the answer. Like anything, physical activities. Supposed to wear it if I'm going to do like any physical activities, I guess. My doctor said, he was like, for example, I still wear mine when I play golf. But even if I do like mundane things like picking up a grocery bag that's like a little too heavy, or just like folding my clothes, or just like opening a doorknob, like could hurt my wrist if I don't have my wrist brace on. So I just wear it all the time, except for I take it off when I sleep. Sparkle said, LMAO, we're just ruining the mood in here. And then Kelly heard that, said, hey, Stabworthy. Hi, Beefy Dog. Hi, Kelly heard that. You don't have to tell us where you're watching from, because I already know. But if you want to let the rest of the room know where you're from, you can. Kelly heard that. What's going on with you? What's going on? What are we going to talk about? Let's change the subject to something new. Texas. Yeah, we can talk about Texas. Yeehaw! Kelly heard that, said, I'm just taking a break. From what? Vicky said, hi, Kelly. Sparkle said, I'm so sorry, LOL. For the yeehaw? Don't be sorry for the yeehaw. I love it. In fact, yeehaw got pinned. Kelly heard that, said, hi, Vicky. You can't have any of those pumpkins smashed insides. You can't have it, Beefy Dog. I'm just waiting for someone to take offense to me saying that. LOL. Oh God, LOL. Said Sparkle. Yeehaw. I mean, yeehaw is not like offensive. Well, I'm not from Texas, so I guess I'm not the one to say if yeehaw is offensive or not. Kelly heard that. Have we offended you? Alright, where are we at? We're at 17% battery. That's not so bad, I guess. Beefy Dog, are you being a good dog? Aiden says, hi, I'm back. Sorry, I forgot to get on and watch. Hey, no worries. Thanks for being here now. We're getting towards the tail end of the live stream. Oh, we've been going for an hour and 20. Wow. Okay. Then Vicky says, hi, Aiden. And Sparkle says, I'm going to make you a hat with a portable charger in it. If you could build a portable charger, I'll take it. Sparkle says, hi, Aiden. Kelly heard that, says, no, I had cats and dogs getting in my chair with me. They finally got settled in. Oh, that's so adorable. So that's a no on being offended by the yeehaw. And then Aiden says, hi, Vicky. Okay, beefy dog, turn around. Yeah, this way. This way, come on. Walk with me, come on. Come on. Thank you, good girl. Stay with me, though. Good girl. Aiden says, hi, Sparkles. Good girl, beefy dog. Good girl. Now you're being a good girl. Thank you. Ooh. What is this? Beefy dog. She didn't even notice. Walk with me, beefy dog. Oh, no. No. Walk with me, beefy dog. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Vicky said she's always a good dog. Yeah, that's not true. She's pretty good, though. She's also stubborn. Like, somebody told me that animals don't have free will. I'm like, I'm pretty sure my dog decides if she's gonna obey me or not. That's her decision. That's her free will. Come on, beefy dog. Come this way. Yes, very good. Very good. Very good. Good. If you want this beefy treat, you gotta behave. This one. Yo, we got 16 thumbs up, dude. It's awesome. Oh. Missy Daisy May 35 says, hi, beefy dog. Hi, everybody. Hi, Missy. Aiden says, all right, I have to go. Have a great day and Merry Christmas. Christmas tree emoji. Yeah, right back at you, Slick. Sparkle said, Merry Christmas, Aiden. And then she said, whoa. Beefy dog, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you going to pee on that? She's going to pee on it. Sparkle said, "Aw, all dogs are good dogs, LOL." OMG, yeah, one of mine just stares at me until I say what she wants me to say. Dude, that's hilarious. Yo, stab. And then the pink hands from Missy. Thank you. Thanks for being here. We're pretty much done. What do we got here? 3% on my battery. Yeah, we're not making it back to the car this time, folks. Yeah, we're gonna die. We are gonna die. Ooh, I turned on, shut down.